Hello everyone, Features a 30 back here with another How to Play. Today we're going to be looking at how to play how uh, how to play High Society, if I could speak. This is by Rainer Knizia. He's done a lot of card games, a lot of them. And this is a version by Osprey Games. This is the most recent version of this game. Previously was put out by, I think it was Eagle Griffin Games. But I liked this version, the look of it, a lot better. And it is, let's see on here somewhere. 3 to 5 players, ages 14 and up. That's about 20 minutes to play. You get 55 standard sized cards right here, and you get these oversized cards. There's 16 of them. The oversized cards, and the quality is decent on these, have different figures. What you're trying to do is get status in this game. You're a high society. You're a playboy or socialite, and you're trying to gain more status by acquiring these cards. And it's illustrated, as I mentioned, by Medusa Dollmaker. What an interesting name. And you're trying to be, like I said, a member of high society. What's interesting is if you don't have enough money at the end of the game, you're too poor to be considered high society. So it doesn't matter how many cards you have, you're going to be out of the game. So each player is going to get their own deck of cards. You got 5. As you can see, each one has a different color back. We'll do 3 players, because you have to do 3 to 5 players. And what you get in these cards is money. Francs, to be exact. I guess it's France. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, 15,000, and 20,000, and 25,000. Each player gets the exact same cards, exact same amounts. And keep in mind, again, you need to have money at the end of the game in order to be considered wealthy enough to be high society. You get 11 money cards. Each player is going to get that. And then you shuffle these cards. We'll look at them in a bit. These are the status cards, and you're trying to buy status. Is what you're trying to do. And obviously you want to try to get the highest ones. Now, this is a auctioning and bidding game. And at the start, you're going to flip over the top card, and people are going to take turns bidding. Now, this one in green is a ×2. So this is going to double whatever you have in your hand. So it's a good one to have. There's also this one, which will cut what you have in half. It's a half card, so whatever you have is going to be half. There's another ×2. And there's another ×2. So those ones are good. This one, the 50% one, you don't really want. The rest of them have different values, 3, 9. They're all basically 1 through 10. And this one actually is a 0, I believe. And this one is a -5. So you're going to lose points for that one. That one you don't gain anything. And there's special rules around this as well. Now, once you've uncovered 3 of these cards, the round is over. The game is over. So we'll put those all in there. Give them a shuffle. I'm going to explain, honestly, how you play. So you're going to flip the top card over. And, we'll leave that one for next. Maybe we'll leave that one for next. We're starting off with a 1. It's not very much. Um, apologize, I just shifted around a bit. So, the first person is going to play a bid. You can play one or more of your money cards in front of you and announce the total. So maybe this guy's, it's only a 1. So maybe he just says 1. This guy says, you know what, I'm not interested. He passes. You can pass if you want. This guy says, you know what, I'll do 2. Now it's my turn. I can either pass or I can increase my bid. I'm going to pass. And so this guy's going to pay the $2,000 that's gone, and he gets this status card. And I get my money back. Anyone who does not win gets their money back. He has given up the money. Now, when you get to one of these cards, this is a -5. This is a disgrace card. So is this one, which is it's a 0. I'll explain that one in a minute. In this one, the bidding is a bit different. You are bidding to not take that card. So maybe I bid $1,000. This guy bids $3,000, we'll say. This guy, maybe he bids $4,000. It comes back to me. Maybe I make it. Maybe I decide to make it, $5,000 if I want. Then maybe this guy makes it $7,000. And then maybe this guy decides to pay a bit more. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe this guy decides to pass. This is too much money for him. The person who passes, he passes, so he gets to keep his money, and he's going to take this -5. The other players, however, lose their money. So it's a bit different than the bidding for one of the status cards, one of the positive cards between 1 and 10. In those ones, whoever has the highest bid is going to win the card. In this one, you're going to keep playing until somebody decides they're out, that they don't want to spend the money, and they get to keep the money instead of paying money, but they take the negative points, the negative card. Everyone else has to pay up the money that they bid. So it's a little bit different, and it's a little bit trickier. This one works the same way. This one, however, when a person takes it, when a person wins it, they must give up one of their... It works the same way as this one for the bidding. But when you take it, this is going to cost you one of your status cards, one of your luxury cards. If you don't have one, then maybe next time I win this one, then I must discard this one. And then I can discard this disgrace card at the same time. So that's how that one works. So pretty straightforward. You go around, you bid. Whoever bids the most wins the card. If it's a negative one, a disgrace card, one of this one or this one, then you are... And there's also the half card, the green one. For these ones, you're going to bid. Once somebody says pass, they get the card. It costs them no money, but the other players have to pay up. So there is that. Once you've revealed your third green card, like I said, so that's the second, and we keep going. And then we reveal the third one. Everyone's got their cards. I'm going to give this guy some more cards. Once you reveal this third one, the game ends. no matter how many cards are left. These are the 3 prestige cards and the scandal card, the Scandali card, I should say. Which is a scandal card. Actually, it's supposed to be scandal. It says Scandali. I think they misspelled that. Whoops. Oh, as soon as the 4th one is revealed, so we got 3 out. As soon as the 4th one is revealed, in this case, it was the second last card. As soon as this one's revealed, the game is over. So you can't play until all 4 are revealed. So I was wrong. I apologize. It's not 3, it's all 4 of them. That ends the game immediately with no bidding. So you don't bid on this one. Once you reveal this one, the game is over. And then, players are going to just, that's the money they've all bid. Players are going to count up their money. So this guy's got 7, 38, $46,000 or francs. This guy's got, he didn't do a good job. He's got 26,000, and this guy's got a bunch. So whoever has the least amount is out. This guy spent too much money. He's too poor to be high society. He's out of the game. And then we're going to look at the cards. Wow, I didn't get very many cards. You're going to add up the points. So I got, let's say I had these cards. I got 9. 11 times 2 is 22. And this guy had, let's see, 14, 16, minus 5. Technically, he wouldn't have one of these cards because he had that card. It would have been discarded. So let's just say he has 14, minus 5 is 9, and half of that is 4.5. He loses. If there's a tiebreaker, whoever has the most money breaks the tie. If there's still a tie, then it is what it is. I guess. The idea is the prestige cards, these ones double the value. These ones, the disgrace cards, reduce your value because they're disgraceful. That is that. Okay, it says, if there's still a tie, if there's a tie, whoever has the most money wins. If there's still a tie, whoever has the single most valuable cards wins. In this case, it would be him because he's got an 8 and a 6. That's more valuable than my 5 and a 4. And these status cards are always going to be face up and visible for everyone to see. If you have 2 of these, you're going to multiply your status by 4. If you have all 3 of them, you multiply it by 8. Alright, so that is the game of High Society. And that is that. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We'll see you next time for more. Thanks for watching.